Question A1, 0.7 divided by 0.01. Now, what I'm going to show you will also work for any of these options down the side here. So not just for the one that we're doing, dividing by 0.01, but it'll also work for times in 0.1, times in 0.01, times by 0.001, and dividing by any of those numbers as well. So here comes a little trick. Earlier on in the school, or when you were younger, you should have learned how to times or divide by 10, 100, or 1,000. And that usually involves moving the digits left or right. So multiplying means your number gets bigger, so your digits move to the left. Dividing means your number gets smaller, so your digits move to the right. And depending on how many zeros that are on there, it affects how many places you move the digits. So 10 would be move the digits one place left or right, 100, 2 places left or right, 1,000, 3 places left or right. And we can use that fact to help us here. Because timesing by 0.1, well, here comes a simple trick. It's the same as something that we already know how to do. So you take the point out, you flip the digits around, and you swap the symbol. And that gives you the following. So swapping the symbol changes the times to a divide. Taking the point out would be 0, 1, and then flipping the digits around would be 1, 0. So timesing by 0.1 is actually the same, has the same effect as dividing by 10. Timesing by 0.01, so swap the times for a divide. Take the point out would be 0, 0, 1. Flip the digits around would be 1, 0, 0. So timesing by 0.01 has the same effect as dividing by 100. Same again here. So swap the times for a divide. Take the point out 0, 0, 0, 1. Flip the digits around 1, 0, 0, 0. And that becomes divide 1,000. The same works for dividing by these decimals. So swap the divide for a times, take the point out, flip the digits around, 0, 1 becomes 1, 0. Swap the divide for a times, take the point out here, flip the digits around, so 0, 0, 1 becomes 1, 0, 0. And then the last one, swap the divide for a times, take the point out, 0, 0, 0, 1, flip the digits around, becomes 1, 0, 0, 0. So now let's look at what that actually has given us. So dividing by 0.01, we've got is this one here. That has the same effect as timesing by 100. And that is actually easier to do. So all we've actually got to do is times 0.7 by 100. And remember, when you're timesing by 100, all of the digits move 2 places forwards. So that 7 is going to move 1 place into the units column, another place into the tens column. So the 7 is going to end up in the tens column, and the units column will be empty, so we just fill it in with a 0. So the final answer to this question is 70.